Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Knytt Underground, where today I think it's time for us to start Chapter 3. Can I get to Chapter 3 this way? Maybe I go the other way around. Maybe what I need to do is come up here, and then jump over here. That looks correct. Aha! I solved the puzzle. Great. Chapter 3. Let's play. Play. Do I remember my buttons? Yes. That's the interact button. Okay. So I think this is where the real game kind of begins. Oh! I have, is it Celia and Dory? So do I have my inventory? I have a mapper. Dora, it's Dora, is a sun fairy, and Celia is a moon fairy in my inventory. And in terms of the map, I'm just starting in this room. Okay. And you are? Tor. Me, Sprocket. You have been selected to perform the most important of the myriadist rituals. Is it to ring the 6 spells to prevent the world from ending or something? I forget exactly what the story is. According to the prophecy, a member of the Sprocket family will, every 600th year, ring the 6 spells of fate. This will awaken the gods of order and stabilize the elements to prevent the world from dissolving. Okay, I remember that pretty well. Now it's your time. You must carry this burden. Who will you send? Dora or Celia? To do what? Let's say Dora. She's first in the list. It's hardly a burden, and me is honored for being entrusted with this super important mission. I can always count on your enthusiasm. Just be aware it won't be easy. Failing will have great consequences. Don't worry too much. Me can soon handle some adventuring. Did you hear the one about when she went out fishing and blah 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 blah, and Gustav's dad turned out to be a robot? Dora, dancing the robot is not the same as being a robot. Maybe, but did you see the way he moved? In either case, know the safety of the world's in good hands. May the gods bless you on your mission. Okay, S is... I see, this is the button I didn't have before. And so now I can switch between being me and being Bob. And so that's going to give me a lot of mobility options. Bells of Fate, here we come. And so if I look at my inventory... Oh! I guess those are the 6 spells of fate. Okay. They look kind of bell-shaped. They look kind of like potions also. And in my inventory, I still have Celia and Dora, so I'm not sure about what the thing was about choosing something, something, something. Oh, is Dora the one who, like, speaks for me? Because I just realized she's talking because I'm mute. Unless I'm having a dream or whatever. Okay, so if I bounce as Bob and then in midair switch back to me, yeah. Then, okay, that's what gives us super control. I was not sure if I was going to get that. I guess it's not very Metroidvania-y in that you kind of start Chapter 3, I think, with like all of your movement power-ups already. Okay, 600, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Alright, so we have a clock that goes from 50 around to 600. If I remember my Roman numerals, which for some reason are in use in this world. Loke, we sent you on a very dangerous and difficult mission. However, no matter how dark things may seem, never give up. Have faith, and you will succeed. I believe in you, and we Myriadus will be here for you whenever your help is needed. Who will you send? This time, I see. Dora is nice, happy, talky person, and Celia is kind of the sarcastic one who's like, the fairies don't really do anything, and blah, 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 blah. And so let's just try to test that out. And so this is like our choice of like being nice or being mean, I think, maybe is how I'm reading this. Thank you. If we ever need to fight off a robot vulnerable to cliches, we'll come find you. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Anyway, take these crystals before you leave. Yeah, I'm sure it'll help us complete your worthless quest. Yeah, okay. So we obtained 9 crystals, which... Red dimensional crystal. Shattering this crystal will enable one to enter another dimension. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, let's just start exploring the world. There are people in it. Probably just people going about their daily lives who don't need to talk to me, because we've encountered a number of those along the way. Also, we're in kind of, yeah, this very mechanism kind of place. Is this the exact same room I was in once upon a time? If so, either directly above or directly below there was another photorealistic something. I don't remember exactly. I just want to check in both directions really quick to see if I recognize another nearby room. Yes. So we were here before, so it seems like Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 take place in different bits of the same world. The entire world, I think, is like 1,440 screens or something ridiculous like that, I read at some point. Yeah, and I feel like I've even been here. However, there isn't a way to go to the right. Got it. So I don't know how to get to that bell just yet, which makes sense. It wouldn't make sense for the first of 6 spells that's like the entire quest we're out to complete to be like right next to the start. I mean, I guess it might be, since there's 6 of them. Like, one of them could be really easy, so you get a sense of what you're doing, and then the other 5 would be super challenging. But I think my impression from what I've read about this game is that it's not necessarily so much about ringing all the bells as it is about just kind of like exploring the entire world and experiencing everything that's in it. So we'll just kind of go around and do stuff. And I will try to be thorough eventually, but at the start especially, I'll probably be somewhat haphazard. So yes, I remember this room, and I was not able to cross it as me last time, but now that I know the power of Bob, I bet Bob could cross it. In fact, I bet if I became Bob right here... Nope, he still got blasted by that guy there. However, it is possible for him to take intentional movements and possibly do something great. What is my plan? I'm trying to figure out how I can use my momentum. I could also switch back to me, actually. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I did a thing. Great. It's very dark over there, so I choose to go this way first. I wonder if we will get some kind of light upgrade. Probably not, would be my guess. It feels like this is just kind of the intentional weird atmosphere of the game or something. And I guess if I turn into Bob... Oops, wrong button. And then turn back into me, I'd be able to climb up here. And presumably there will be kind of like Metroidvania kind of places where I can reach the other side of a door and unlock it so that I'll have two-way travel in the future, and so it'll be easier to traverse the map. And I know there's supposed to be some kind of fast travel system eventually. But we're reaching the very limits of everything I know about this game, just from reading Steam reviews and having watched like a few minutes of one person play it. Okay, I think that's a dead end there, so let's try going down here. This isn't scary at all. From here, it looks like I could go down to the right, so let's try to do that. Great. Oops, I was so close. Let's try that again. Alright, zing, zang, zoom. And now I just need to find the appropriate moment to zizzle. So I guess I can go to about here. And actually I might want to turn into Bob and then turn into me. Bob. Oops, wrong button. Bob, me. Darn it. It's just an easy way to let go. I suppose I could just do it manually as well. Okay, so let's get here, and then I'm just going to manually fall down at the appropriate time. 3, 2, 1, now. Got it. Easy game. And this is another similarly looking metal photorealistic gauge with no pressure or something, something, something. Is there a reason for me to be up here? Not that I'm aware of. We've seen these things before. The shooty things. They're not that hard to avoid. Because they travel so slowly as they move through the wall. It's a little bit more challenging over here. Oh, wait. Okay. So let's see. I guess from here, I want to take this moment to go here and then jump up here. And now I'm not sure what I want to do. Run. There we go. Great. Did it. Easy game. Alright. I'm not really going in any direction with that much intention. I do notice that on the map I am kind of getting closer to one of the bells, but really I'm just kind of exploring for exploration's sake. Aha! Now I have an intention. There's an arrow, which suggests that there's a save point on this next screen. Or up here. So let's go find it. Actually, it's almost leading toward the bell. Let's go up here. It is a save. Okay, great. Game saved. We're right next to the bell. We got close. And I didn't notice if there was a way to go kind of closer to the bell. Maybe. Like, what's over here? There's a door of some sort and a person. Kim. Beyond is the final bell of fate. I see. So is there an order to these things? Final is in we have to ring it last? Correct. It's the way the ritual works. Just open the door for us already. Have you managed to ring the other 5 bells then? Yep, all done. Thanks, Celia. Very well then. I'll just... Actually, we aren't really done. Dora. I'm sorry, but we must do this right. I'm not going to let the world end because you want the rest of the day off. Nobody's forcing you to stick with us anyway. I'd really like it if you did, though. Alright, let's go on our pretend mission to save the world. Okay, so... I see, and so there's a question mark and a vertical bar. The vertical bar means that there is a door, and the question mark... I don't remember if it had a specific meaning from our previous chapters or whatever, but we found a thing. Let's try going a different direction. Looks like there's a downward exit over here. And so let's take it. Oops. Let's go to the right first. I saw the color, and it intrigues me. And now we've got music. And crazy... They're almost like balloon frogs, is how I will describe them. Alright. I like them. Oh! I found maybe a secret? Alright, I'm Bob. And then when I'm Bob, my power does electrocution and grappling. And when I'm me, my power does... only things after I've picked up a sparky power thing-dooey thingamabobber. Okay, I'm gonna try to fill in my map contiguously. So I'm going back to this screen just to try to keep the map kind of all pieced together. I do notice what appears to be like a hole in the ceiling up here. So I wonder if I were Bob... Oops. I wonder if I were Bob... I won't be able to bounce that high. Maybe I could come down from there? Maybe the hole in the ceiling is nothing. From here, let's try going upwards over here. I really like the colors here. Looks like there might be another save. There is. And from the save... We'll just kind of peek into some of the alcoves, in case there might be secrets hiding. Looks like there's another balloon frog. And I guess let's keep trying to go up. Let's see if I can get back over to the left at all. We hit a dead-end ceiling here. The map thinks so as well. Alright, let's try going right then. many of these screens are, like, more empty than I would have expected them to be, perhaps. Okay, so from here, if I am Bob, I'm not sure I could ever bounce high enough. And I don't, like, get, like, a jump if I turn back to me. No. And could I carry momentum from anywhere else? Not that I can tell. So the game, I wonder if I'm Bob and I do some, like, stuff like this. Can I build up some more bouncy momentum from bouncing on the ceiling? Doesn't seem like it. What about standing right here? No, then there's like a 45-degree angle that I kind of bounce across. And yeah, I don't feel like trying to figure out shattering red crystals. Next time I hit up a save point, though, I don't know if there's a way to actually use items from your inventory, but I'll try to press some buttons and see if I can do that somehow. Here's a save point. Alright, let's try it out. There's probably just a special place that you have to use them, but if I go into my inventory and I hit... I'm trying different buttons. No, I don't think I can use them. So I think they're just, like, key items that I happen to have 9 of. Oops. Boing! Alright. I'm choosing to platform this, even though I probably don't need to. From here, looks like down is just fine. Oh! There was, like, cool sounds over there. Oh, they're here too. Alright, it's like a different music track. It's very... I don't know. I like it. Can I shoot through here? Oops, wrong button. Oh, as Bob... What happens if I activate my power? Okay, it's only as me, and I'm still carrying it. Alright, interesting. So there's a green door, so we need a green countdown button thingy. And here's a green countdown button thingy. Alright, starting to get a sense of some multi-screen puzzles already here. And then I've forgotten what the white one does. And I'm not sure that Bob can bounce high enough to tell me. Yeah, perhaps not. However, if I had come as Bob with more force earlier, I could probably bounce up to that and be reminded. I should start actually taking some notes on this game and make a note of, for example, there we go. So now if I am me and I press the power button, it shoots. Got it. Yeah, I'll start taking some notes. Alright, the notes I have based on memory. Blue was the sideways teleporty shooty thingy. Gold was vertical. Green is the button block toggle over time. White shoots a projectile. And red is like an explosive jump. And so that's what I remember in terms of the various powers that me can temporarily obtain. But for now, let's just try the obvious thing. Is this guy going to come after me? I guess I'm far enough away that he's not going to. So if I charge this up for a maximum amount of time, and then run over here, quickly, and press this button, hooray, I made it through. And I made it to, information, something, inventory. I picked up okay, the inventory is quite large. It's kind of partitioned into different segments. I wonder if there's 2 more fairy sprite people who are going to get to join us. In any case, this is a hold coin. Many sprites rely on human money to do business. Yeah, we've read about coins before. Okay. Some type of object that has value to certain someones. Once again, I'm going to try to keep the map contiguous, so I'm going to try to go to these squares that are next to where I've already been on the map. And actually, this is kind of cycling us back around to somewhere that we peeked at before. We started falling down here, and I saw a color, and I decided to go back up. But now we're here. And we've got more pretty dandelion-y kind of flowers. I guess they're kind of more like fluffy daisies or something. I don't know. And these are almost like little houses. And then there's this thing which looks almost like a bug who is designed to camouflage themselves as a UFO flying saucer. I'm enjoying my own descriptions of the random animals, the balloon frogs and the whatnot. So that's good. It's good to entertain yourself. And I am doing so, and perhaps I am entertaining some of you as well. In any case, I hope you're enjoying the experience of exploring. I don't think I will be able to bounce here, but we'll give it a try. Is there some clever way that I could bounce higher based on what I know so far? I mean, I guess I could try to get kind of like a running jump start here to bounce higher. But that's still not going to be enough, so far as I can tell. So I don't see a way to get up there just yet. I don't see... Oh, hold on. Thought of something. What if I... Oops, I did that poorly. Actually, hold on. I can totally just do this. So if I settle down, if I stand here as Bob, bounce, and at the very peak turn back into me, I can grab onto the side and climb up. Aha! Great. And we're getting very close to, well, it probably won't lead to the bell, because apparently that was the final bell that the other guy said it was going to lead to. Okay. Alright, so we'll just go over here, and over here, and sure enough, we won't be able to go to the right. I'm gonna kind of just triple check that. Okay, can't climb up over there either. So to the right of us is where the final bell is. But over this way... we've got like floating houses and some platforms I could get up to. Yeah, I will choose to do so. Oops. Alright. There's definitely like timing components in terms of switching between my two characters' capabilities. I can interact in this water. This looks like some kind of water supply. Thanks, Celia. Alright, so we found the water supply. What does it do for me? I have no idea. Perhaps we can come back with a bucket later? Like, do I want to make a note that there is a water supply? I guess I will. It is 4 left of the center bell. Alright, I've committed that to my notes, in case we need to return to the water supply at some point in the future. Rick, the family supports the development of the Underground. We're the second biggest owner of real estate. Come to think of it... come to us if you're looking for funding, permission to build, or even if you just need a simple loan. We won't discriminate against you like the Myriadists do, so we'll help you if you're an internet too. If you're an internet too. Not sure exactly what that means. Sebastian, me Sprocket. Yes, the family knows who you are. We aren't actually a proper family, it's just a name. Let me know if we can help you in any way. Alright. So, the real estate business is here, apparently. Kind of weird. I don't have a good sense of the society that exists in this world. And yeah, my sense of it is not improving through these particular conversations or interactions. Okay, I'm still going to try to stay as close to the center of the map as I can. But that may become less and less canable. That is dripping lava or something that kills me. Alright, so don't get hit by the dripping lava. Got it. He says, getting hit by the dripping lava. It's very easy to accidentally catch the side of the wall and then cling to it when you are intending to fall down the center. So in case you're wondering how I made that particular error in controls, that is how. Nope, this is the closer to the center path, so let's go this way. Was there something? No, I thought there might have been a exit back to the right. So there is one room that I missed up around here. Why did I never go? Oh, I'm in it now. And there's water over here as well, but no interaction point from standing in that water. So from here, there was a downward direction I didn't choose to go previously. Scary robot, and there's a doorway back over here. So let's go to the right. Even if the map is not that detailed, there's a save here. The at least kind of like connected geometry of how rooms connect to one another seem to be pretty valuable information on the map, as well as things like save points. There was, at least in one of the chapters previously, like some kind of like secret entrance, or maybe it was something that opened up after an earthquake or something that had kind of like a different connection on the map that might be something that you have to discover before it actually gets displayed on the map. So it's possible that the information on the map is incomplete. So gold, I think this is vertical transport. Yes. So my notes were correct about that. This is a shooty thingy. Sorry, Bob, I didn't mean to be you. I meant to press this button. And if I carry both at the same time, I cannot. Okay, so if I want to shoot the robot, because I see there's an inventory item in the upper right. Suppose I do this and this. I pressed the wrong button. I think I see what I need to do. I need to go high, turn into Bob, bounce down through the white thing, turn back into me at the apex of my jump, and shoot. I think is what I need to do. So, boom, power, Bob, me, shoot, except for do it better. Okay. Boom, power, Bob. Bob, you have so much momentum, it's so crazy. Okay. Power, Bob. There we go. I totally could have done that if I had caught this side. Alright, so I'll know for next time. Bob. Boing. Me. Oops, I hit the wrong button. There aren't that many buttons, but I'm managing to find the wrong ones to hit. I hit it again. Okay, that's the one I need to hit. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now if I do this, did it. Okay. That was a fun little platform puzzle. I gained a rock of some sort. Silver dimensional crystal. Shattering this crystal will enable one to enter another dimension. Okay, so apparently there's like 4 different types of dimensional crystals. And I guess the opportunities to shatter them in appropriate locations or times will happen naturally at some point. I imagine and hope. Alright, we got more balloon frogs over here. And I guess the path to the bell I couldn't get to. There's one hole in the map that I left before, but I guess at this point we could head downwards on either of these sides. I guess I'll choose this one. Alright, more crazy housing. Some very pretty flowers. This style of flower, kind of a pinwheel flower where the petals kind of go at angles. There is a white flower, kind of with this shaped petals, that sometimes blooms near me that I really like. I like the shape of it. And this one, it's not quite a tulip. It might be like some kind of camellia or something. But it reminds me of a tulip, and I like tulips as well. Actually, this one might be a tulip over here. And this might be a tulip too? I can't quite tell. But yeah, I like a number of these different flowers. So, hooray for that. What's your favorite flower? Perhaps you could post it in the comments of this video. Alright. Not sure what I'm doing here. Those are Bob-friendly robots, maybe? Or maybe not. No, they don't have the red and white thingies. So these are me unfriendly robots. However, I can just walk past them by being clever. So I'm going to walk past them by being clever. It's jellyfish. Mushrooms. I presume they will hit the ground and then walk briefly and then jump back into the air? Something along those lines. Alright. How are we doing on the map? Looks like we're about to meet back up with somewhere that I kind of have been before. And yeah, I've been on the screen above, and I could, if I wanted to, get back up there, just as a reminder. From here, it looks like yeah, I guess I do want to go that way, actually. And perhaps I will start getting a little bit more familiar with my game controls, so that I intentionally switch between Bob and me, or intentionally use my power button when I want to. This looks like things of interest. What is this? Alright, perhaps this person will tell me. Jacob. Hey, listen. You see the pedestal over there? There's a blue rock on the ground next to it, I notice. Whoa, that's amazing! This is Celia being sarcastic, by the way. I need you to put the rock on top of the pedestal. It's quite the task. Why? How do I say this? Always comes off weird. I need to know if you're real. Sorry? You aware how strange and crazy you are? Absolutely, aren't most people? Okay, agreed. Alright. Okay, rock, on the pedestal. There. Boom. I did it. I'm real. Rock moved. Did that make you happy? A sprite and two fairies that for some reason talk in her place. So, me is the sprite, and the fairies are Dora and Celia. Okay. You're just the type of people my imagination would come up with. Normally I ask someone I know to exist about people like you. Nobody's around, though. Aha, so you know the rock is real, and therefore... Exactly, since I can't do telekinesis, the imaginary people find all kinds of strange reasons to refuse. So, can I do anything for you? No, not really. Okay, so we met Jacob. And Jacob wants to do something for us. Perhaps at some point in the future he'd be able to help us, so I'm gonna note his location on the map. Alright, I made a note that Jacob is 6 left of the bottom right bell, which I think is correct. There isn't kind of a grid, and so I'm kind of guesstimating the 6. But I think it's correct. And now I'm going to choose to go up this way. Right, we have been here before. Previously I came here just to press the green button. You don't like me. And I don't have a way to shoot you right now. And to the left is just like a blue teleport thingy, so I guess I choose to go upwards for now instead. And perhaps we'll find another way to get around that robot if needed. Alright, what do we have over here? Perhaps they save to the right, however I just want to see if these screens connect. They do, so this connects back around to somewhere that I've already been. So let's try to make it over to the save. Which is over here. Great. And if I take a look at my map, just as a quick estimate, I think I have like about 80 screens lit up, and I think there's like 1,440 screens, so it will definitely become more difficult to explore various screens as there are fewer left and harder to reach. But just based on this one episode's length so far, I feel like we're in for a number of episodes, probably, to try to explore this whole map and discover things that are going on. So, yeah, I'm still not sure exactly what to think of this game, but it's interesting enough to keep moving forward. So I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Knytt Underground. For now, bye bye.